Welcome to Pisces Tarot, and I am your host, Mimi the Light Seer. Your business is my business. Today, we will dive into your business with a timeless relationship reading, which means it could be platonic, professional, or romantic. In this session, we will explore the overall energy of your reading, obtain cosmic insights to identify the topics, spill the tea on the energies involved, uncover the positives and the negatives while revealing the lessons that you need to learn, and suggest actions for healings and the best possible outcomes. Remember, this is a general reading, and you have found it when this message is needed. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Remember, I am LGBTQ plus friendly, using pronouns for storytelling purposes. Lastly, please like, rate, subscribe, and comment. Let me know how this message is connecting with you. And without further ado, let's get into your business. All right, thank you so much for booking with Pisces Tarot. My name is Mimi Morgan. I just want to make sure that I do have your permission to record and to publish this reading.
Yes.
Okie dokie. Thank you. So I like to start off all my readings with oracle cards, just like overall energy for where you are right now. And I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. And then once I'm done with this reading, I'll send you a copy of it so you'll have it as well. Smoke and Mirrors was the first card that came up for you. Okay, so it's a lot of things that are not exactly what they are being said, or basically essentially pretending to be. People are not doing what they said that they're doing. Okay. You got Bullseye that came up for Focus. Okay, so somebody's hitting a target and somebody's not doing what they said that they're doing. Okay. One last card that I'm going to pull here before we just get started. Indulge. Okay, so it's a picture of like chocolate fondue. It's telling you to go after it. So something is going to have you indulging, but then something at the same time. Something is going to be very exciting for you, and something is going to be very much not exactly what you thought it was going to be. So you have to pick a side there. Cycles came out for you as well. So fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. Okay. Unfazed. Okay, so whatever's happening, someone's not bothered by it at all. They're not moved. It's a cycle of something ending, something beginning. Whatever is ending or beginning, it's hitting target where you want it to be. And Smoke and Mirrors is here as well, as with someone indulging, okay, in something. The police may be involved. The police card came up. Almost done with these. Life can be hard and wonderful. Which will you focus on? Okay, so maybe that's what you need to indulge in. What is going positive for you as opposed to what is going negative for you. And then one more, then we'll get started with your reading. Fears, illusions, limitations, anxiety, comfort zone, overthinking, negative outlook. So that kind of goes hand in hand with what we just pulled with life can be hard and wonderful for you. So what I'm gathering so far before we really get into it, that there is going to be the completion of a cycle. Okay. This is going to be fate, karma, something ending, and then there's also going to be something beginning. So what I'll be willing to say is both those endings and beginnings are right on target for where you want it to be. You have to focus on what wonderful things are happening to you. Let go of your fears, limitation, anxiety, get out your comfort zone, stop overthinking, stop being negative, and you're going to be unfazed by some things. On the contrary, where the positive things are happening over, you need to indulge in those positive things. Where I'm concerned is the police card came up, and I don't know why that's there. Now, because we know who we're talking about, I won't have to pull that double energy card, but I will go ahead and start to pull the other cards that talk about your energy in that space, okay?
Okay.
Tell me what is going on with Morgan and John. Tell me what is going on with Morgan and John. Morgan and John. Morgan and John. Okay, you're starting out, Morgan, as the Queen of Cups right now, which is all about having compassion and healing and just being that maternal energy. It's all about you tapping in to all your feelings and your emotions right now, which is probably where, this life can be hard and wonderful at the same time. Which one will you focus on? And like your fears card is coming from. And things are going on around you that you're appearing to be unfazed about. But it's just a part of that cycle that we talked about previously. When it comes to John's energy right now, he's coming in as the King of Wands in reverse. So that talks about somebody who's severely dishonest. Okay, they tell nothing but lies. What is positive in the situation is that the Page of Cups is here. And that refers to like a renewed energy, like intuition and creativity. Okay. It can talk to magic, speak to magic, but I don't know for sure right now if that person is practicing magic or trying to do some type of magic to try to like keep you in their grasp. But that can happen with that cup, with that card. The negative in this is that we have the Three of Cups in reverse that talks about that overindulgence. So perhaps there was something going on in the past where he may have been overdoing things to overcompensate for a lack of something that was not happening prior to now. What this is trying to teach you is, with this Tower card in reverse, is that you need to get out of your old ways of thinking. Things are stagnant. Things make you feel entrapped and imprisoned. However, you got to let go of that fear. And that's what came up already with the fears card and the cycles card, and life can be hard, and just how you're unfazed. You have to release that energy and be prepared to move forward in the future. What you need to do to heal, the Star card came up, which is a really beautiful card to follow up behind this Tower card. And when we talk about the Star, we're talking about you being the center of attention, but also having that renewed hope and aspiration and having that bright future and feeling inspired to be able to make some type of change. What you need to do, be, or become in order for this situation to give you the best outcome. You did get the Three of Pentacles here. That talks about that recognition. Okay, so you're going to reap some type of benefits from everything that's happening here. I just don't know how that pertains to you just yet. But at the bottom of the deck, we did get the Nine of Cups here. So someone's not going to get what they wanted to have happen. So I'm going back to the statement that I made previously about there being some deceit and possible magic. Maybe somebody thought that they were doing something to you. I don't know if John is into that, but he could be trying to manipulate you in a way to get what he wants to have happen, and it's not happening for him. I'm not going to say that energy is blocked. I'm just saying that it's not working for him right now. I'll pause there. Do you have any questions before we go further?
No, that makes sense.
Okay. Um, would you happen to know why the police card is coming up here, or you need more information?
No, I need more information on that.
Okay. So that could be, and also what I just mentioned about the magic could be like the smoke and mirror piece. There's a lot of manipulation going on here. So with the death card coming up next, okay, it came in reverse. That means that again, this slow change is very destructive, it's stagnant, right? It's not moving the way that it should be. He's been dragging his feet on making a decision that he should have made. And with this Ace of Pentacles cards coming up here, he tried to hang his hat on some type of security blanket. He was using something as a form of security and trying to hope that that would manifest a change in behavior for you. But it didn't happen, okay? He's got a lot of options that he's not telling you about, and he has a lot of choices that he can make. He's pretending like he doesn't have options. He absolutely does. As I look at this card, there's a lot of snakes in these cups. So just because he has options don't mean that they're the best or the wise, the most wise option that there could possibly be. With this Eight of Pentacles here in reverse, that is telling me that he is failing in his own ambition, right? He's trying to use something against you for his own gain. So it's not that he's, again, going back to these options. He has options. He's just acting like he just stuck on stupid and parked and dumb and have nowhere to go. Okay, he just acting like dum da 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 da, and that's not true. And with this Page of Pentacles being here at the bottom of the deck, this does speak to a loss of money, maybe unemployment or wasted money, but he's not doing something that he could and should be doing that he knows that he's supposed to be doing with his money. Possibly misinvesting money, possibly, just misappropriating money.
Not starting the business he was supposed to be starting with.
Could be. Or getting himself into some legal troubles, which is why that police card is here, but we'll continue to move forward. I'm gathering that he's been indulging in some things that he should not be indulging in. And maybe the police may be involved with some stuff with that. Not sure. I'll tell you here in a second. Yeah, he definitely is trying to represent himself as the knight in shining armor, like he's the answer or savior to all of your problems right now. However, with the Seven of Pentacles, he's not going to let up on that notion very, very, he's not going to do so willingly, right? He's going to be very patient, very, very enduring with this. He's not going to do anything fast. He's going to make sure that he's planting those seeds now, and he's going to watch them bloom because he feels like he's the best thing that he has to offer you. And that's coming with the Knight of Cups as with the Seven of Pentacles. But your decision has been made to continue to walk away from this with this Eight of Cups. You don't give a fuck. Okay? You don't give a fuck. With this, and with this Eight of Cups, you're definitely letting go. You're moving on. You've hit that turning point and you're leaving that behind you. As a result, with this Four of Pentacles, I would strongly recommend that you start to embrace your own sense of security with your finances. Make sure that you are holding on to whatever resources that you have. Be very tight with it because he could possibly be doing something to try to sabotage your finances. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the World Cup in reverse, which talks about that failure. Okay, so whatever he's trying to do, it's been repeated several times now. Whatever he's trying to plan for you, it's not going to be successful at all. Okay. All right, so and that could be that karma that's coming up too. Whatever he's trying to do for you is going to happen to him. With that fate and karma card there, like that cycle being completed card. I'll take a picture and send all this to you so you'll have it. Yep, whatever partnership that he thought was coming is definitely not going to happen. There's an imbalance and disharmony here. Okay, and with this Knight of Cups, again, he's going to continuously try to avail himself as being your savior. You're not in shining armor. Like, I got what you need. I'm that man. I can do it for you type of bullshit ass energy, but it's just that. Okay, it's just that. He's going to come at you with this creative potential and like try to inspire and ignite and get you all excited, but it's still going to be just that. It's going to be bullshit. Because with this page of cups here, okay, that's talking about that youthful energy that is there and that type of romance, but we all know that this is just not going to be what he says it's going to be. And we know that because at the bottom of the deck we have the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay, so when we talk about this Wands card, this is talking about harmonious and love and attainment and happiness and joy and all that other stuff, but because it's in reverse, it's talking about loneliness and divorce. Okay, so it's not going to materialize into anything that he is trying to avail himself. He keeps saying one thing, but he's doing something totally different. Okay. Going over here to Romeo and Juliet.
Not Romeo and Juliet.
You know they gonna tell you like it is. Okay. Determination, courage, perseverance, no more indecisiveness and firmness. So remember I told you that was coming out with the Seven of Wands, how he was going to be very determined. I'm sorry, the Seven of Pentacles, how he was going to be very determined to like plant these seeds and to watch it grow and flourish. It's just not going to work. You're still going to walk away. Okay. And that business is what he's holding over your head with this Ace of Pentacles. As well as the Ace of Wands. So he's going to come to you with an idea that's going to sound good, that's really going to grab your attention, but just know it's bullshit. Okay, whether that is he's not going to be intentional about executing, intentional about putting together the brain power, there's going to be some type of misguided offering with it. Okay, misfire. You're going to receive shocking news, which could be why the police is there. And no way came up, so you're definitely dealing with somebody who is selfish, stubborn, arrogant, and full of pride and ego.
All of the things. And that's
Okay, and I'm going to pull a couple of more. Okay. Move my keyboard here because I'm running out of space to shuffle. All right, so he's very secretive, he's sneaky, mysterious, and he likes to hide onto information. Thus the smoke and mirrors, okay? He is feeling very guilty. He's apologetic, remorseful, and he does feel ashamed for the things that he's done to you. But again, he is still determined, persistent, still holding on. And don't be surprised if he starts to shower you with flowers and gifts. Determination has come up twice now. So he is going to be very relentless that he's holding on for dear life. He thinks that he can pull a rabbit out of his ass to make something happen that is not going to happen. Okay? I'm going to pull a couple more cards and then I'll see if you have any more questions. I'm still not seeing where the police is coming from in this, but perhaps there's something that he has done that the police are going to be involved with. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but it is a card here. The first cards that we pulled was talking about fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. Okay, so and that could pertain to this bullseye too and being in focus. You guys definitely need to have heart-to-heart conversations and openly discuss your feelings with each other. That came up. What you need to know right now for your soul's journey. I keep feeling and getting the idea that there is a business offer that was made that may be fraudulent. And that's where the police is coming from. But I'm not sure. Well, I don't think it has anything to do with you. I definitely think that's with his energy. You got the death card. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So yeah, you're definitely, remember that cycle card came up first. So you're definitely going through a death with this situation. This relationship is coming to an end. The truth that you need to hear for your soul's journey at this time. What can I do to make a difference is the card. And it says, what keeps you up at night? What makes you cringe when you think about it, such that every ounce of you screams no more? Where can you create purpose out of your pain? So the cause is to today make a difference in someone else's life, big or small, because it all makes the difference. So just make purpose out of your pain, out of your frustration, out of this situation that you're experiencing right now, and how you are not enjoying this period of your life, because it will give you better meaning. It'll help you refocus that energy in a positive space. Remember, the card said here, life can be hard, life can be wonderful. Which one will you focus on? Focus on the good right now. Overcome your fears, your limitations, your anxiety, your comfort zone, the overthinking, the negativity that you may be experiencing. And, you can continue to act unfazed as it comes to him. But remember, he's going to be very determined, coming after you even more. I wouldn't be surprised, especially with Mercury being in retrograde and a lot of things being in Saturn and all those things like that. I definitely see him piping up. One of the affirmations that we have for you is all is well in my world. It says everything is working out for my highest good out of this situation. Only good will come. I am safe. So just focus on that everything is well with you during this time. Let me see if I could pull a timing card to see if it'll give us some inkling of when you can expect some change here. When can we expect for this relationship to be completely over? Patience is not time yet. So I don't know what that means. That patience, it is not time yet. So maybe because there's other situations, concerning, like it's not like you can make a clean break. Maybe that's what that's meaning. So let me rephrase the question and asking, when is this person moving? When is John moving? When is John moving? When is John moving? You won't like this answer, but I'm going to tell you what it said. 9 months from now.
Oh, no. Maybe that's when he's moving out of this one-bedroom apartment.
It could be. That's why you have the smoke and mirror. Okay. So just be prepared. If something doesn't go the way that you expect for it to go, based on timing and conversation, just be prepared that could be what that is referring to with that smoke and mirror. But he's definitely not doing something that he said he's doing. Okay.
Terrible.
Do you have any questions?